Welcome to Real Deal. I'm Giselle.
And I'm Tara.
And you are tuned in to our Valentine's Day episode.
Oh, yay!
We love love.
We do.
If you're familiar with, Real Deal, you'll know that We Love Love here. One of our most popular episodes last year was Tunnel of Love.
Yes.
And we featured some of our favorite love and romance movies there. I think we picked ones we hated too.
Yeah, we did.
And I love that for us.
Because we said when Harry met
Sally.
Right.
And I stand on it.
Not up for discussion
at all.
I just don't
at
care.
all.
That's revisionist history. You guys are all fucking lying.
Yeah. That Super Bowl commercial also, what a good time to mention that we hate this movie.
Yeah.
It was
Sydney Sweeney, that was so random. I was like, why?
I hated it.
I didn't understand it.
But we're back with our faves this time.
Yes.
We got 3 each, ready to go. Tara, what's your first pick?
I'm picking Phantom Thread by Paul Thomas Anderson.
Oh my god.
2017 film. You guys, actually gut-wrenching how much yearning is in this movie. I cannot get over how beautiful this was the first time I saw it. Daniel Day-Lewis, Vicky Krieps, Leslie Manville. Astonishing story here. In 1950s London, a renowned dressmaker's meticulous lifestyle drastically changes as his relationship with his young muse intensifies. I have never seen a film like this before where I just felt like I was gasping for air. It took everything out of me. It was just so beautiful and so intense. And I think that's what makes this one of my most interesting picks, is that I think there's so many rom-coms where love is depicted so perfectly and so clean, and sometimes you're fucking obsessive and weird and intense, and sometimes there's somebody who's just as intense and obsessive and weird as you.
And
match my freak.
Yeah, truly.
Thank you. In the words of Gospel Tinashe, match my fucking freak.
Yeah.
And that's what this movie is.
When that movie, spoiler, ends, the twist of her poisoning him.
Yeah. And he is into it.
He loves it. He eats it up. He says, do that shit again.
Yeah.
Remind me why I love you.
I'm sad. You're a fucking freak like me.
Fucking weird. But I
just love it. I love how intense their obsession is with each other, and how cold he is to be like, actually, never mind. I've lost interest. I'm not interested. And she's like, oh, actually, let me fucking remind you, bitch.
Yeah.
Why you love me.
Yeah. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
Legend.
Absolute legend. Paul Thomas Anderson.
Legend. We are talking writing of another caliber. I would say Portrait of a Lady on Fire, adjacent.
Yeah.
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 Same vibes for me.
Similar. I feel like they're a little... they ain't trying to kill each other.
No, but I feel like it's the same volatility almost.
Yeah. They're very vulnerable with each other. And,
yeah.
I mean, at least in this, they end up together.
Yeah.
I can't say that for Portrait of a Lady, which is great if you guys never want to feel joy again. I think that's Sight and Sound's top 100 from the 2000s or something. It got picked, which is so valid.
Yeah.
Jazz, what is your first pick?
My first pick is A Visit from the Incubus. It is a short film by Anna Biller. If you're familiar with The Love Witch, it's the same director. And I love everything about Anna Biller. This is pretty much about a woman who comes into an encounter with the devil, and he tries to seduce her.
It's like if you guys have ever met a Taurus man.
Literally.
It's the same story.
Same vibe.
Yeah.
Same vibe.
You guys don't have to look, I promise. Just go to the club in May and look for the men.
Yep. You'll know.
Yeah.
But it's just truly so beautiful. I love her makeshift Technicolor style. Everything about Anna Biller just is so authentic and unique. She made every costume. She made all the sets.
Wow.
She is just fabulous.
DIY diva.
Truly. And that goes for her work in the Love Witch as well. All of those costumes were made by her. And all the makeup was done by her. And she's just fabulous. I love her. And I love, personally, a little story about the devil falling in love with a woman and trying to seduce her. It's just so...
Tale as old as time.
Tale as old as time. Who amongst us has not had a little fascination with the devil?
Yeah. Nosferatu lovers,
rise up.
This is your time. Even Twilight lovers, I would say.
Truly, a little man from a mythological underworld.
Little fantasy man that's not good for you.
I mean, we've all watched. What is that? Oh my god, Hercules. I couldn't think. Hades? No, because why was
my favorite Disney movie ever?
Yes. Childhood crushing on him for no reason. I thought he was so hot with his flaming head of hair.
Love Hercules. Love Hercules down.
Yes. So that's my first pick.
And I really won't say I'm in love. Like, she ate that shit up.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. Oh, and if you want to watch this movie, you have to buy it in her short film collection on, like, Vimeo.
Period.
And it's, like, $2, but I promise you it's worth it.
And that's cheaper than a ticket to, like, Mufasa.
And that's how you know you're directly supporting her. Like, Anna Billard gets all that money.
Can't say that shit about Marvel, can you? Yeah, that is Winter Falcon, whatever the fuck, slander.
Oh.
Moving on. Redacted.
Next pick.
My next pick is The Sound of Music.
The hills are alive. You just watched that recently.
I just watched that for the first time. Life-changing. I was in bed crying.
Yeah.
Crying, you guys. Like, first of all, we need to protect Julie Andrews with everything that we have. Like, let these other bitches go. Julie Andrews, you're cemented to the planet.
She changed my life in Mary Poppins.
I've never seen Mary Poppins.
You've never seen Mary Poppins? You have to.
No.
What about her in Princess Diaries?
Well, yeah.
The grandmother I wished I had.
All of them. But, I've seen, like, Nanny McPhee, which is not Mary Poppins, but to me it's adjacent.
She's in Nanny McPhee?
No, she's not. It's, like, the concept is the same, but funnier. It's, like, a funny rip of that, with no singing.
Right.
Y'all don't like Nanny McPhee? Y'all not fucking with Nanny McPhee?
I do remember it, and she has the broken nose. Is it Emma Thompson?
Yes. And at the end, she's, like, transform. You know, and that
she's
trope.
Beautiful. Her warts go away. And
they should have kept the warps.
Yeah.
The words. Character defining. Warps. Character defining, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking The Sound of Music. In the years before the Second World War, a tomboyish postulant at an Austrian abbey is hired as a governess in the home of a widowed naval captain with 7 children and brings a new love of life and music into the home. Listen, I love a musical. This is mentioned on probably half of our episodes. I'm a theater nerd. I loved this. I didn't realize how many songs I knew from this.
This is fucking the pinnacle of theater kid.
Just beautiful. The scenery is beautiful.
Yeah.
I actually watched this the week of the inauguration, you guys. I'm sure that's really easy, quick math for you guys to figure out, right? Because beautiful musical about love, Nazi subplot. I was like, oh, I should get into that now.
Yeah.
While watching the inauguration.
Let me just do some research here.
Yeah, let me just see if I can sing my way out of that shit. I don't think I can, but it was good for research, and it was so beautiful. Their love story is beautiful. This woman that, like, what do you do with a problem like Maria? Like, damn, good question.
You know, I've actually never seen this movie, but I've always intended to, just because I love Julie Andrews, and she's gorgeous.
Every song is beautiful. Those kids singing the asses off. Like, whoa. They don't make them like that no more. Like, I've never seen Dove Cameron hold a note that way.
That's
Sorry,
crazy.
Dove Cameron. My bad. Teen Beach Movie couldn't do that shit. What's your next pick?
My next pick is going to be Say Anything. You know, don't have any info about it pulled up, but let me just say, John Cusack... He plays, like, low-key a loser, and he falls in love with a girl that he's just, like, trying to get with the whole movie, and then graduation comes, and then he gets her. Because he's, like, a loser, but, like, not really. I think he just lacks direction. But he's so authentically himself that you just, like, fall in love with him.
That's real.
And I think John Cusack is so cute. Also, John Cusack, very strong pro-Palestine ally.
I didn't know that.
He is every single day on X talking about, like, calling celebrities out, calling people out, and, like, spreading information about how they can help. And not just, like, Palestine, but also, like, very, very many issues that I just, like, love him. Everything about him I love. And I felt like I wanted to watch more of his work, because if you know me, you know I love High Fidelity.
Yes.
You know that I, like, love the 80s movies when he was in, like, Pretty in Pink, you know? So, Yeah, John Cusack is just so good in this movie, and has the iconic scene of him holding up the boombox.
Oh, is that what that's from?
I didn't know that was from this, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw somebody do that in college.
That's crazy.
It was like Migos, though.
Oh. See, they didn't get the reference. But I love that for them anyways.
Keeping love alive to the sound of stir fry.
Truly. You know what? That was a bop, though.
No, because it still kind of goes.
Do you remember the Apple commercial? The Animoji commercial?
I think so.
And they were, like, lying and, like...
Oh, and they were, like,
in the
singing
kitchen
it?
with...
Yeah.
That was a good time.
I think you wouldn't have stir fry, like, without stir fry, you wouldn't have, like, did a shrimp fry this rice or, like, whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it's a pathway, you guys.
Truly.
Like, the picture of the dominoes falling, it's all related.
Stay related.
Stay with me. It's all
and then
related.
It goes back to Say Anything.
Yes.
There we go.
Thank you. Is that John Hughes?
You.
Hughes movie?
I don't think it is.
No? Well, Cusack, we thank you for the shrimp fried this rice.
Yes. John Cusack was the shrimp that fried this rice.
Stay with me, guys.
Stay with me.
Please, there's a pipeline. There's a pipeline.
And Tara, your last pick.
Right. I'm picking The Umbrellas of Cherbourg, directed by Jacques Demy, 1964.
What the fuck did you just say?
I love this movie.
The Umbrellas of Cherbourg.
This is what La La Land is based off of.
Oh.
Yes. And it's much better than La La Land. Because... Right. I'm about to say things that are redacted. Actually, never
Moonlight.
Mind. I'm not.
You won Best Picture.
No, crazy work. Crazy work.
That
Umbrellas
was anti-black.
It was very... Well,
that
the movie... Dare I say.
The movie...
John Legend screaming in my face is never gonna do it for me.
No.
So sorry. Anyway, this movie stars Catherine Deneuve, Nino Castelnuovo, Anne Vernon, names that I can't pronounce, y'all. I will just tell you that now. Beautiful movie. Every line in this movie is sung. So it's a musical, but it's different in the sense that they're just talking, but they're singing it.
Singing
yeah, but like not like High School Musical, like Ass or something. Like it's really beautiful.
Oh, so I sang like High School Musical Ass?
It was giving that.
You know what?
If I was the voice, I'm not hitting the button.
Continue. And I'm over you.
I'm sorry. It's beautiful. It gives very much Technicolor vibes. I think it's gorgeous. It's two lovers that are destined not to be together. Literally La La Land if it was a better fucking movie. Please watch this instead.
What did you watch this on?
I think this is on Criterion Collection. I think it's also on HBO.
There we go.
You should watch it. It's really good.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's got an average of 4.1 on Letterboxd.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. I love that.
We've really been on our old movie kick lately.
No, you guys, it's giving cinephile.
With a capital PH.
Yeah. What y'all know about that shit?
What do y'all know about that?
Right.
Which brings me into my last pick, I Married a Witch.
That's on my watch list.
Dude, it's fucking phenomenal. And it's funny as fuck. This movie is funny, it's classy, it's sexy. It stars Veronica Lake. I think it's from 19...
Ooh, face card never declines.
Never declines. Hair, body.
Body tea.
Body is fucking tea. Listen, if I was boned up watching this. I love Veronica Lake.
I think this podcast would, like, kill her if she heard it.
Yeah, I think so, too. This came out in 1948, I believe, and it's so good. It's, like, about... Follow me. It's Pilgrim times.
Following.
Pilgrim era. Yes, right?
Okay.
Pilgrim era, there's a man that... It essentially says, witch, to Veronica Lake's character.
Right.
Kills both her and her father. And all the other little witches. He wasn't wrong that she was a witch. But, like, fuck you for killing us, you know?
Right.
She says, I'm gonna haunt your bloodline.
Okay.
And then he haunts her.
This is like paranormal,
Or
you
she
guys.
haunts
Stay
him.
with me.
She haunts his whole family, till she eventually, like, they break free from this tree that they're stuck in. This
is literally Paranorman.
This is so good. This is literally Paranorman.
Wait, I'm Googling the connection because there's just no way.
She just, like, falls in love with, like, the great-great-great-grandson. And then he's, like, trying to get married to her, but she puts on, like, this love spell to him, and then her dad's like, I hate this, you're in love with a mortal, and it's like crazy, and it's so funny.
Sad.
It's so good. You have to watch this.
We are on our old movie grind, so
yes.
I think I'll check this out.
Yes. Last night I think I told you a couple nights ago I watched Red Shoes. So which is a whole nother topic.
Guys, not to sound 75 and a half or something on the pod, right? But they really do not make movies like that anymore.
No, and I do have to say they don't make movies like The Sound of Music anymore. They don't make movies like I Married a Witch anymore.
No.
It's giving like a different level.
Yeah. I just watched The Apartment for the first time.
Yeah.
So funny. So cute. And I was like, wow, they don't do this anymore. Like, instead I have, like, Glenn Powell and his capybara likeness singing, like, Natasha Bedingfield. Don't hate it. Love Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell, I'm free any day of the week unless Brennan Perea is free, in which case I'm free the days that he's not free. But I would love if we could go back to movies like that.
Yeah.
Because it's not the same. Like, you're telling me we used to get The Sound of Music and now I've got Wicked.
Right. And you know what? If I have to sacrifice color, take me back to black and white, baby.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Take me back. People who have an aversion to black and white, I need you to, first of all, drop the adult diapers that you have on, okay, baby, and, like, put on some pants.
For real.
Let's watch a black and white movie. They're good.
Yes.
You had to rely on much more back then.
Yeah.
And dare I say, silent films. But I think I'm getting a little too crazy.
No, Tara, I don't think they're ready for that.
I'm getting a little too crazy right now. I'm so sorry.
Anyways, keep the cinema alive.
Right. Right.
And enjoy your Valentine's Day.
And the next time you guys hear from us, it's gonna be the Oscars.
Oh my god, I literally cannot wait.
I can wait. I got a lot of movies to catch up on.
Oh my god, actually, you're
it's
right.
me and the
You're
Brutalist
right.
looking each other in the face.
And you know what? Keep an eye out for a little something special.
A little something special. A little thank you.
A little moment, if you will.
What's better gift than looking at us?
Honestly,
Can't think of anything.
No.
Like Veronica Lake, it don't decline.
It does not.
Thank you guys. Bye.